From the Philippine Daily Inquirer, this is InqCast, the news you need to know today.
Hey there, Philippines. I'm Francis Ochoa with some of the day's top stories. The government is considering a 3-day national vaccination drive from November 29 to December 1 to reach its target of inoculating at least 50 million Filipinos against COVID-19 by the end of the year. Secretary Carlito Galvez Jr., the country's vaccine czar, who had proposed the mass immunization event, said he wanted one of the days to coincide with Bonifacio Day on November 30. On Monday, Galvez told reporters that the schedule sends a message that everyone who gets vaccinated is a hero. For presidential spokesperson Harry Roque, the proposed 3-day event would be part of the government's aggressive efforts to have population protection. Galvez said the event was also aimed at bringing assistance and resources to areas with a low inoculation rate. Meanwhile, Interior Secretary Eduardo Año on Monday said the mandatory vaccination for beneficiaries of a government-sponsored cash aid program was still just a proposal to address the low inoculation rate among indigents. He said it could be junked by the Department of Social Welfare and Development, but stressed that local chief executives were all for it to address the low vaccination turnout among recipients of the Pantawid Pamilyang Pilipino program, or 4Ps. Under the 4Ps Law or Republic Act No. 11310, Filipino households below the poverty line with underage members must comply with certain conditions to receive subsidies, such as pregnant women receiving prenatal and postnatal care. In other news, even with 15 out of 17 regions in the country now at low risk for a COVID-19 outbreak, a Department of Health official on Monday urged people not to be complacent to prevent another surge in cases. Based on DOH data, only Cagayan Valley and the Cordillera Administrative Region remain at moderate risk due to the high incidence of coronavirus cases and beds occupancy in the intensive care unit. It also showed that all 17 regions recently saw a decrease in their 2-week average daily new cases. Nationwide, it dropped to 2,343 in the past 2 weeks, a decline of 46% compared to 4,365 in the previous period. And those are just some of the day's headlines. For the full stories and for more balanced news and fearless views, grab a copy of the Inquirer at your favorite newsstands or subscribe to Inquirer Plus by visiting plus.inquirer.com.ph.
And that's today's InqCast from the Philippine Daily Inquirer.